Hello, all you Beyblade fans. I'm here with you guys for another Beyblade Burst Legends. Well, not another. This is my first Beyblade Legends review, episode 1 and 2. So, episode 1 is actually a really good episode because my character Haruto Uzumaki is introduced and instantly beats the two, main characters in a sense. Episode 2 is basically Storm's introduction, and basically I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about my character for a second, just because. Sorry guys. My character, Galaxy Edits, if you could, my character, basically, his personality will be more similar to Volt's in a sense. Volt from GT and Sparking. The Master Launch. Now we can go into getting into something good. The Master Launch is basically Sparking Shoot, or Sparking Launch, because I'm pretty sure that that's going to be the English name for it. Or they'll probably change Sparking to something in which I do not think that they'll change it. I'm pretty sure that they'll stick with Sparking Launch. So the Master Launch is basically the Sparking Shoot. I'm just going to go ahead and say Shoot. Or Sparking Launch, whatever. The Master Launch is basically that without a Sparking launcher. And pretty much gives you power, so really good power temporarily. So now I just want to go ahead and talk about the two new episode titles. Hopefully Galaxy Blader can use. So episode 3 is titled Storm's True Power. So basically, Gotchi Edits wants a rematch with Storm's. With Storm's is, I'm pretty sure it is Heat Salamander. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, Heat Salamander. So, Gotchi Edits wants to go in for another rematch. Gotchi Edits and Galaxy cannot perform the Master Launch at full power. So, Storms basically performs the Master Launch at full power, at full strength, and basically wins again. Galaxy Blader can basically add on to that. Episode 4 is titled Enter the Legendary Cup. So, the Legendary Cup will be hosted by Haruto Uzumaki, similar to how Volt hosted the Beyblade Carnival. So the Legendary Cup is basically like the Beyblade Carnival. The Bay Carnival, I meant to say. You don't exactly get to go and face Haruto. So basically my character Haruto, if you don't mind, Galaxy Blader, he won't exactly be battling that much. And if you do choose to add like a villain that basically destroys Beyblades, which is a 50-50 chance, that is about it. I want Haruto to actually lose eventually. Basically, like, if you get up to that episode, probably in the double-digit numbers, Haruto's Turbo Spryzen will be destroyed. If you could, please do that, just to show that this evil character needs to be taken down. So, back to the Legendary Cup. The Legendary Cup, if you win a trophy. You don't get to face Haruto Uzumaki. Haruto Uzumaki is basically the host there. Also, this is Haruto's kind of testing them to see if they can use the Sparking Launch. So, I believe that Haruto senses that Gotchi Edits is, closer than, Galaxy Blader with the, Master Launch. And I do have this new launch that'll be revealed for Galaxy but I do not want to spoil it. I can't even tell Galaxy Blader the new launch. So it'll basically be the master launch, but this move, or special launch, basically it is a special launch, can only be used by Galaxy and his Beyblade. Vice Leopard. Anyway, the Legendary Cup, you know how it goes. If you win a trophy. And, basically, Haruto's last appearance for a while will basically be the Legendary Cup. In a sense, kind of like on how Voltoi's last appearance for a while was, the end of the Bay Carnival after he talks to Delta. And hopefully doing that will actually introduce a few new characters to the series, like people from the Galaxy Cup. I mean, I'm sorry if this is like becoming a little bit too much like sparking in a sense. That's why I want Galaxy Blader to kind of tilt the anime. Sorry, not anime. His own series in a sense. Like, basically, the main characters learn from their mistakes and they keep on getting stronger. So, basically, Haruto's last appearance is episode 4 for a little bit. Haruto will not be appearing for a few episodes. If you could do that, Galaxy Blader. Even though that he's the teacher in a sense, he'll probably be leaving. He basically does a Voltoi. He leaves and then comes back. He's not important at first, and then he's important. I know, it's pretty confusing. So, basically, going back to Storm's True Power, Episode 3, that will be an interesting episode to see where Galaxy Blader tilts his series in the sense, because Storms will be kind of a hard and not hard opponent at the same time. And maybe Galaxy Blader can go and bring back Iger Boa after the sense. Maybe you can do Iger Boa basically goes to Haruto basically to ask to train with him so Iger Boa can get better, and then Iger Boa basically battles Gachi Edits and Galaxy in a sense to see how strong they are, because Haruto in the series, I want him to be the kind of character that basically talks about Galaxy in a sense, Galaxy and Gachi Edits, but basically Haruto in a sense, he's gonna be the kind of character in this series. Hopefully, Galaxy Blader, if you can do this, like you know on how Volt talks about Iger all the time in Beyblade Burst Turbo, or Chozetsu, on how he's impressed with his strength. Yeah, something along those lines. Also, I want to review the special moves for Turbo Spryzen. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back, and before I go over the special moves, you guys might want to wonder, what? Haruto Uzumaki, why are you not talking about Kevin Krops, the champion? Well, why I'm not talking about Kevin Krops, the champion, yet? Because, if I do actually get to help Galaxy Blader come up with a title, Kevin Krops will be coming in a special episode, because, believe me, it would be really way too early for the world champion, basically in a sense, the world champion of the Galaxy Cup to come in this early. I mean, yes, it would be cool, but it wouldn't exactly make sense for him to come in this early. Because I don't even think that he knows Galaxy or Gachi Edits in this series. Basically, in a sense, you know where I'm going with this. Like on how Drum finally got to meet Iger in episode 20. Pretty sure it was episode 22 or episode 21, but I know it was in the 20s. So now it is time to go over Turbo Spryzen's moves in the Beyblade Burst Legends series. We have Master Launch, Turbo Galaxy Whip for attack mode, Turbo Defense in defense mode, Turbo Bind in stamina mode, Master Upper in its counterclockwise mode, Turbo Drive for counterclockwise attack mode, and Turbo Flash Launch for basically any mode. The reason why I chose Turbo Flash Launch and not basically make up all of my own special moves is just because, for the simple fact, I do adore Voltoi's Flash Launch in the Beyblade Burst series. So I will be ending off this video in a few minutes, just to talk about the special move for, or the special launch for Galaxy. All I can say is that it's actually a combination of the Master Launch, and you could actually say Hyperflux in a way. So the special launch will be revealed. I guess I can give it away, hopefully, if Galaxy Blader does episode 5 and 6. That's when I can actually review Galaxy's new launch. So Galaxy will perform a master launch, just like a better version of it. So that'll be coming out episode 6. I cannot go and give the titles for episode 5 and 6. I already have the episode title for episode 6 in my head, and I will remember it. I do not have the title for episode 5, so those two episodes basically are top secret. I can't even tell Galaxy Blader himself. So, just want to go and surprise all you guys, including Galaxy Blader. Please smash that like button. Please enjoy. And a new opening will be available once we reach pretty much, the Kevin Krops arc. So, one more thing, Galaxy Blader. If you don't mind, can you make Kevin Krops come in like a double-digit number episode? Like, maybe after the Legendary Cup they hear about Kevin Krops' tournament. That's when I can actually go and get started on making the new opening with, some more avatars. And try and go and get some more anime images of the Beyblades. So that is the end of my Beyblade Burst Legends episode review, episode 1 and 2. Stay tuned for episode 3 and 4. 3, 2, 1, Master Launch!